You call me king.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan. What is the plan? I cannot lie for none of you, long as I know who I am. I'm in control, God got his hand on my soul. And if I land and he got the remote, made it this far, it's a miracle, miracle. Anything less is cynical, cynical. Staying true, I can't lie in your interview. Tell the truth while you lie with your interview. And your acting is so hypocritical. In control, nothing more, this is minimal. Can't stop now, I'ma grind till I'm close.
Bruh, let me tell you something, dog. So I had a random thought when I was in my car heading to go get my lineup. Shout out to my barber. Arzo, you was a beast. So I got in the car, and let me tell you the random thought that came to my head. There was one time I was in college and I came home for the weekend, and I was trying to call my parents and let them know I'm heading home. And I thought it went to the voicemail. I thought I hung up, but music was I think Drake was playing in the background. So check this out. So then I get home and my mom's like, she's talking to my dad. She's like, Paul. And he's like, yeah. He's like, hey, we got a voicemail. So they play it out loud on their little speakerphone. And I hear the music that I was playing. And they was like, oh, I guess somebody forgot to, say something on there. It's just music playing. I said, thank you, God.
That's why you always double check. Always double check. My parents don't need to know my conversations.
Hey, yo, you know what? I got one more story. With that being said, I got caught one time. So there was one time I was home for the weekend. And I showed it to my parents. I think either I was home for the weekend or I moved back. I don't remember. So I was at my parents' house, and I was sitting in the living room watching TV. It was late at night, so I think I was staying the night. And Dad was like, son, I'm finna use your car to go get some, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. I'm like, all right. So I had my radio, I had the radio off. And I think I had a radio on CD. I mean the radio option. Mm-hmm. So I think he went to CD and he heard what I was playing. I had a Lil Wayne mixtape in my car. And he go get in the house and he's like, what was that what you listening to? I said, who told you to turn my music on? Yo.
I know you lying.
Yo.
That happened to me before.
Bro, and I said, after I said it, he said, what? I said, yo, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
That happened to me before. Nipsey got a mixtape called The Marathon, and I had that in.
Yeah.
And Pops wanted to use my car, and I forgot I had it playing. He was like, I like your choice of music. I said, what you mean? And he said, just know I know what you're listening to now. And I was like, come on, man. It's like, I guess they know we're getting older, so they really can't say nothing, but at the same time, they're disappointed.
Big time. Keita, I know you better have a story, because you wasn't here last episode, and you owe us.
Y'all ain't play nothing special for me to welcome me back.
Yo, because this wasn't voluntarily. I didn't just say, hey, you need to take time off. You had to study. So, of course, I'm not.
I thought I would get this warm welcome.
All right, hold on.
Wrong.
Hold on. I got you.
Ain't no warm welcome.
I got you.
You know, Rakita.
There you go. That's your welcome.
So, but you ain't got no story, though. You ain't got a story?
No, because see, I didn't really listen to music like that. I keep telling you.
Yo, let me tell you how lame.
Hardcore rap like
Let me tell you how lame she was. So when we started dating, my first time ride with her, she hits her stereo.
No, you not.
And
really?
Guess what the song is played?
What?
There's a leak in this old building.
Gospel?
Bro, yes.
I mean,
Don't do it.
First of all,
You got to be on my side this one time, bro.
No. See, first of all, you met me at a different point in my life.
What different point?
I was saved when you met me.
You not now?
I am.
Lord, help her, Heavenly Father. Help the girl.
Hold on. Gunshots.
Did you jump off the curb?
No, I'm saying he just met me at a different place. Like, I felt like the only thing that was gonna get me into heaven was listening to music.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Now, but hold on. JD, now I know you're not about to try to play me. You know we used to go to them churches. I'm not gonna say the denomination.
Go ahead. I bet you won't.
No, we ain't gonna put them out. We ain't gonna put them out.
I bet you won't.
But that anything would send you to hell.
Anything would, man.
I'm pretty sure the braids you got it'll send you to hell right now.
Braids too long will send you to hell.
Man,
nail polish will send you to hell.
Certain clothing will send you to hell. Like, really?
You know what? And Destiny shaking her head in the back like she grew up in an old school church.
She in that New Day church.
That's what I'm saying.
They let you get away with a lot more.
They do.
Speaking of get away with a lot, you should see what she get away with.
Hey, I can't speak on that.
That's a whole different subject.
I can't speak on that.
That's a parent. Like, that's like when your parents get to a certain age.
Yeah.
It's just like the way they used to be ain't the same.
So basically, the way we are now, especially me with a nose piercing and dreads and stuff, in an old church, I'd be busting hell wide open right now.
I would with these tattoos.
You going
most
with
definitely.
fire.
Exactly.
With these
Fire and
tattoos I
broomstick.
got, yeah, they would have cast me out. Cast that demon out of him.
What was that? No,
Yo, hold on. Do it again. Do it. You gotta do it one more time.
I ain't gonna do it on my, cause that's what they would have said. He got a demon in him. So-
it was on Saturday prayers.
Oh
And
my
they had
God.
us all on that altar, and they
Man.
Y'all had Saturday prayer?
yeah.
We had Saturday prayer. Sunday, of course, you getting prayed for. Then Wednesday night, they would pray. Boy.
Tuesday night,
And y'all still hellish.
Friday night.
I wouldn't say I'm hellish. I'm just saying I'm my own person. Let me find my own way.
Okay.
I mean, that's just
it
how
right
it
there.
is.
Okay, what about you, Keita?
I'm smarter now.
Exactly.
Oh, there she go.
No.
Man, what?
No, because a lot of times people are so caught up in religion that they don't even understand what the Bible is really saying.
So basically, I feel like I'm going to be, like me and you said before, I feel like I'm the one that's going to take one for the team for content purposes.
No, you're not gonna take one for the team.
How you gonna take one?
I have a lot of horrible stories, bad stories, embarrassing stories, uncomfortable stories.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not the only one. All the church kids out there, if you was raised in church, got a story.
Especially y'all, because y'all dads are pastors, so y'all was in a different kind of light.
See,
Don't-
Destiny, I'm pretty sure this mic done picked up Destiny back here laughing.
Don't remind us.
Like I said, see, she need a mic because Paul ain't gonna speak. She will.
Nah, Destiny ain't gonna
Des-
speak. She still gotta go home.
Hey,
Exactly.
wait, what y'all say? You gotta be careful.
She gotta be careful.
She gotta be careful.
Yeah. Cause dad listened to the pod.
Tell Dad to come down here.
Hey, that's the next segment.
Tell Dad to come down
'cause
here.
You know, my mama. She was gonna FaceTime to be on the podcast today.
No.
Look, I really
See,
want.
No.
That's a
Check,
conversation.
hey, look,
right
check
there.
this out. I
No.
really wanted her to come last week because she said she wanted to. I said, come on. Paul said, nah, she don't need to come over here.
Nah,
I'm telling y'all.
I ain't ready for
I
her
don't know
yet.
if y'all ready.
I ain't ready. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ready for her.
Cause let me tell you one thing about my mom and my dad, JD, and you know, like they are not afraid to be open and honest with you.
We don't
about
need that.
Where they at right now or where they have been in their past.
No,
Look,
your
sometimes
mother is
I'm
too
not prepared
open.
for the stories.
Check it. We don't need nobody who's afraid to come on this
But,
podcast.
hey, that is good. That is true.
But Pop's the same way. If we brought Pops here, y'all, come
We're
on
gonna have
now.
to have a parent edition.
Exactly. We need to.
Yo, no, cause they old school. We may get canceled.
We ain't gonna
Hey.
get canceled.
Hey,
We ain't gonna
a
get
parent
canceled.
edition.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and get these drops started because, Kevin was listening to the pod and Kevin said, the last time you was talking, I interrupt your talk because I was doing the drops. So
You call me
let me go
king.
ahead and get these drops going. Let me go ahead and get them out the way.
Him and them buttons.
Let me go ahead and get them out the way.
Hey, yo, JD. You know Rakita.
Let me go ahead and get him out the way. You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick before we get things started. We're gonna do one time. We're gonna celebrate one time for Nip. What's the one that killed him? Eric Holder.
I guess that's his name.
I think that's his name. He was found guilty for killing Nipsey. I don't even know why I brought his name out because he's not important.
He is not.
But
hey, play Blue Laces too. That's how we're gonna represent Nip.
Blue Laces?
You just passed it. Right there.
Man, my eyes bad.
I know it. Get glasses.
I've been trying to tell him.
So this is his big track.
Boy, got that shade.
This track is called
That's
Blue
the
Laces
go. You have to
2.
turn me up.
So yeah, we're gonna let that rock for a little bit.
Oh, baby, it's been so long.
Mogul and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex. Valet park on some lotion. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing potent. Burning rubber. Wearing cameras that was undercovers. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to. One's the haters, handcuff us and maces. Call us dumb, cause our culture is contagious. Third generation, South Central. I lived long enough to see it change. Think it's time we make arrangements.
We gave him a little taste. Y'all gotta go listen to it.
I wish he would have did that when I seen him at the House of Blues.
You see him at the House of Blues?
I went to his concert in Houston.
Yo.
Yeah, man, it was live.
Was that the one? You see, that's the one. So, did you ever go to a Travis Scott concert?
Negative.
So that was a Nipsey one when you went with your homeboy?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you went to a Travis Scott one.
Nope. That was Nip.
I don't think I want to go to Travis Scott anyway since you mentioned it.
I was about to say, what you got against Travis Scott, JD? The way you said that.
I don't listen to his music.
He good. I like his music. It's just that TikTok is showing they get, you know what I'm saying, they get into the conspiracy theories of music. And the last concert he did for, you know, before they had that number of people that passed away. Mm-hmm. It was showing like some cryptic messages on the screen that he was doing, and it was like, y'all, this is like kind of like demonic energy.
Okay, can I say something? Yeah. We got to be careful with that though. We got to do our own research because one, they were saying Rihanna was in it, then they said Beyonce was in it. Heck, they even said Michael Jackson was in it.
Beyonce back in the news about that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo.
So
okay, so what was a cartoon we watched that we wasn't supposed to watch? Was it The Simpsons?
Yeah.
It wasn't really. Well, it could have been. Yeah. My parents. It wasn't the Simpsons for us. It was mostly the South Park.
Like, now South Park don't have no filter.
And I'm surprised South Park still ain't canceled.
No, but those two cartoons. I don't know who the creators of them, but they sure do be predicting the future.
Oh, they really be on point.
Simpsons definitely be on point.
They be on point.
I'll be like, hold on.
See, I didn't know you were talking about predicting the future. That's why I threw South Park in there.
South Park done it too. They've done it too.
For real?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's like they can release an episode right now and 10 years later, what happened in that episode can happen in real life.
I don't know who the writers, but they sure be coming out with some facts.
They be hitting the target.
Because I think it was when the Travis Scott stuff happened, they showed the cartoon clip of the whole scene, like the mouth, him with his mouth and all that.
Speaking of that, even though this is a old news, old topic, with that situation that happened, who do y'all think was to blame for that?
He can't control what a crowd does.
I mean, I think it's multiple people are at fault.
Yeah,
that's like one of those situations. It takes a whole team to make it go smoothly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So from security, I think that's a play. Then you have your people that were selling tickets. Like, did they oversell them? Like, did they overpopulate the area? And then, I mean, he said that he tried to stop the crowd, but hey, If
I
people
mean-
gonna be crazy, they're gonna be crazy.
Long story short, I mean, he's the bigger target, so why not go for the bigger target?
He's worth too much. Yeah,
And
he's worth a
that's-
lot.
That's exactly who they're gonna go
He's a
for.
walking bag.
Exactly, and that's what people see right now.
And the sad thing about it was the fact that they blamed him for children's death, and I'm like, and I see what people said, but when you can't. This is the way I look at it. The music that you listen to, say for instance, you a Nipsey Hustle fan. When you a fan of an artist, you have to be the fan of the person as well. You can't just listen to the music and not be knowledgeable of what's going on in his lifestyle.
Yep.
Like for an example, when you see Travis Scott and you see his concerts, he like when people basically rave, the little mosh pits. So why would you bring your child to that?
I mean,
Same thing with the baby. Everybody talk about like the baby's behavior. You listen to this music, and I'm not trying to, I'm not throwing shade at him because he do make some pretty decent tracks, but it's just the fact that y'all like sometimes some of these people, there's a lot of people that make music off clout, and then you have to be watchful for the ones that actually make music, and this is their personality.
yeah.
I think Cardi B said it best. Whenever she came out with her music, and I think she was in an interview, and her daughter walked down the stairs, and she hurried up and turned the song off. So she received a whole bunch of backlash, and it was like, why-
WAP.
Yeah, it was WAP.
Yeah.
And it was like, you won't let your daughter listen to it, but you letting all these other kids. And she said, I'm not their parent.
She
I
isn't.
do not control what music you let your child listen to. I'm just an artist. I'm just providing it. Now, if you want to buy it, pay for it, get it, that is on you. And a lot of times I feel like, I'm not going to even say individual parents, but I'm going to say groups of parents want to blame everybody else for how their child behave instead of blaming themselves.
Hold on, that's a bar. That is a bar.
I mean, that's true because let's be real here. Our parents didn't catch everything we did, and that's just keeping it a buck. So if we're gonna blame music, how come we don't blame these violent movies or games and everything else down the line?
Speak for yourself.
Look at this dude talking about speak for myself.
Want me to tell you why?
You was weak.
No, let me tell you something.
You was weak.
Let me tell you something.
Talk.
So
Speak.
I had a cassette tape that I recorded. And
Cassette tape?
yeah,
How
dog.
long ago was this?
This was years ago, bro. This is when like CDs just came out, CD players. So it was a cassette tape. I ain't about to snitch on my cousins, but I used their original tape and recorded Jay-Z and R. Kelly's Best of Both Worlds.
That was a classic album.
What? So then after that, I used to play it in the room while they was gone, but then I hide it in my Kleenex box by my bed. So one day my mom was praying and she went in my room.
Not the praying.
Yeah. She went in my room and she grabbed the tape exactly where it was at out of the Kleenex box. I got home. She said, "What is this?" I said, "Yo, where did you find that? Like, how did you find this?"
The Lord showed them.
And I hate when they do that. Is it really the Lord showed you, or you pulled a SWAT team and flipped everything in my room, and you put everything back together before I got home?
No, it be the Lord because I'm gonna say this.
That mother's intuition.
Man, listen. I snuck out one time.
You snuck out?
Came back. The window was locked, so I had no choice but to go to the front door.
Did they lock it, or you left it unlocked?
No, I left it unlocked.
And they
it was
locked
my
it.
window.
And they locked
I don't know if they was waiting on me to leave or what. But mom was like, "I already knew you was leaving, so I told your daddy to go lock the window." I had no choice. It was about 3 a.m, bro.
Yo,
Bro.
But on the real though, that do sound like something your mama would do. Like,
Bro.
I ain't gonna stop him, but he gonna come to this door.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
it was like
wild.
It was 3 a.m. I had no choice but to knock.
That's
it was a
wild.
Sunday morning, bro. I was still in middle school at this time. And mom like,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you about to say I was still a minister at this time.
boy.
But
Stop
hold
it.
on, backtrack.
Stop
so what was that mixtape? Who was on there?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It wasn't a mixtape. It was an album. Best of Both Worlds.
Come on.
I think Jay-Z was on one side and
Yep.
R. Kelly was on the other side.
Yes, it was, because they was the face of the album. But I know where
Okay.
you're going with it.
I mean, I was just asking. That's the topic of conversation in the news.
I'm
today.
going to go ahead and say it. No, we are not canceling his music. Now, Robert, on the other hand, I don't know who that person is.
Hold on. So you really not canceling his music?
Why?
Okay.
What did his music do to me?
Okay. This is why, and I'm happy we on this right now.
Talk.
Okay, so I was watching Surviving R. Kelly, and I was trying to do some research, but I was not successful. I know the first album, I believed he had underage background singers on it.
Can I say something?
Okay.
It's a lot of artists out here who have underage backgrounds.
That had relations with him too?
I don't know. I can't speak on that. But I'm just saying. At the same time, but then again, you got to blame the parents. The parents know about it. Why aren't they told?
Hold on. I'm going to get to that. I'm just talking about music-wise right now.
Music-wise, it's a lot of people that's out here doing stuff in the dark that haven't been brought to light because money talks. I said that a few episodes ago. Money talks.
I get that. But I guess right now, unfortunately, he's the main focal point.
He's the bigger target, like
But
Travis Scott.
I tried to look at all the other albums because it gave the name of the background singers, but I couldn't look up like their age at that time because I felt like with all that he was doing, depending on the age of his background singers when he recorded certain albums, I was like, all right, I ain't gonna listen to that album. Now I give it to him; he's the king of R&B hands down. Mm-hmm. But it's just like I feel like when you rock with his music, you rock it with him because who to say that this music was not about him with kids? And the reason why, and this is the reason why I point this out, because if I remember correctly, on Surviving R. Kelly, the song that Aaliyah did with him, "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number," was about a young lady basically trying to seduce this older man of getting in bed with her.
Okay.
So it's like it's one of them things. Me personally, this is just personally. Mm-hmm. It's one of them things like I just need to find out which songs was particular for a particular. I feel like for a demographic.
All right. Now,
but I can't listen to his music no more.
I'm not getting off the subject, but all right. He got caught up with underage females.
Yeah.
Would you have the same energy if a dude who was Aaliyah's age got with an older woman? Would you have that same energy?
A dude with Aaliyah's age got with an older woman?
Yep.
To be honest with you, I would.
Because it's a double standard. It's like...
I agree.
Dude get praised for it.
I agree.
He bagged the older woman, but yet it's still wrong. A lot of people wouldn't say two words, but if an older man get with a younger female...
He talking, though.
It's a problem.
Turn me down.
How come that's cool for us to do it, but yet he get his throat cut?
I ain't gonna lie. You what you said, you got it off. But I can't speak for everybody. I know I can speak for me. Mm-hmm. I am fair across the board. Okay. I don't believe in double standard.
Right.
So I do think that if the role was vice versa, she'll be nasty as what he's considered as. You know what I'm saying? So I can only speak for myself on that one. But me flat out the board, I'm not going to condone it for either side.
But that's also one of those, like, I'm not taking away from if he did do it, because I wasn't there, and there's always three sides to a story. His, theirs, and the truth.
I hate that.
I mean,
that's the truth, but I hate that. I just hate that. Like,
and because everybody is just speculating, and like even with the Surviving R. Kelly, I could be wrong, but they're not allowing him to come out and say his side of the story. It's all of them saying their side of the story. And then, like you pointed out, Jay, they took the whole Surviving R. Kelly on a road tour.
They really did.
Now, I didn't know that.
They did that.
Something's a little off, but then on the other hand, I take it back to the parents. Like, at what point did you instill in your child to be a child?
Now, the parents should be arrested as well.
Like, I don't care if you some major celebrity. I'm not about to let my child go off by herself.
And I don't know if the assistant got arrested, the one that signed the marriage certificate for R. Kelly and Aaliyah, the one that lied about her age. I don't know if he got arrested, but he should have got arrested.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, parents have to be careful because there are predators, and there are big predators and there are small predators, and you have to be careful because they come like even today. It's even more. It's more accessible because you got all these electronics and shoot. I mean, there was plenty of times where we stopped Gap from watching kids YouTube because of it. Like,
yeah, that's kids YouTube guys.
People are sick, and like the sooner we realize people are sick, the more we can equip our kids and we can create safety nets for our kids. But everybody act like nothing can happen to them.
I mean, y'all speaking some bars. Y'all speaking.
I mean, I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
if they want to still listen to R. Kelly,
Hello?
hey, who am I to stop?
Man, look, I was listening to him not too long ago, so I ain't even about to stunt and say I wasn't. I was.
You say what?
I was listening to him this weekend.
You a freaky dude,
Ain't
dog.
no freaking dude.
What you listen to? What album?
TB2.
And the sad thing about it, dog, he got hits.
He do. And he wrote for everybody. So, I mean.
Like I was saying.
I'm about to cancel a whole
No,
bunch then.
I'm about to say this. You say you're not going to listen to his music. That means you got to stop listening to a whole list of artists that he wrote for. Because he wrote a lot of music for everybody.
Let me tell you something. And I agree with you. Because for an example, what was it? The Certified Lover Boy with Drake.
Yeah.
What was that one song that came out? Was it TSU? And R. Kelly wrote that. He was a part of it was like a list of writers. He was part of that. Mm-hmm. And when I found out, I deleted it. And it hurt it because it was a hit. I like that song.
You listen to Michael Jackson?
You said, do I?
Yeah.
No.
Don't?
No. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do have them in my playlist. There are certain songs, but I have not played them in a while.
Because he wrote for him as well.
Oh, Lord.
He did.
Hold on. Which tracks?
You Were Not Alone. He wrote You Were Not Alone for him.
Okay. I wasn't a big fan of You Were Not
Man,
Alone.
that song hitting.
Billie
What you
Jean,
talking about?
Billie Jean.
It better not be no Billie Jean.
No, I don't think he was writing for him then. That he was still with Quincy Jones, I believe, when that and all that came out.
I be dab doggone.
But yeah, he did write for Michael. I mean, the dude is talented.
What's gonna get people is if he ever wrote for Beyonce.
He probably did write a track for her.
They'll be dead.
Who knows?
No. They ain't gonna be dead.
All these Beyonce fans.
Man, the Beehive's gonna ride it out.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't talk about him if he wrote some Beyonce hits.
Yeah, but Beehive is
And
different.
they ain't gonna cancel Beyonce.
The reason why I say Beehive is different because Beehive would kill you over some stuff.
Dude.
Now I don't know about R. Kelly. I don't know about R. Kelly's groups. You know the fans.
Nah,
but I know Beehive. These Negroes got churches
like,
for real.
Beyonce fans are equivalent to if you ever seen like a Michael Jackson concert or like the pre-shows of his concert. Like one time I think I saw he had touched the girl face and she passed out.
And she fainted.
Like
real talk, she fainted.
Like
he pulled a Benny Hinn?
Dude.
Look, I'm like this. You're not a megastar until you stand on stage, don't say 2 words, and people just fainting.
Dude, I think it was a concert he did, and they recorded it, and he literally just did a dance move, and people went crazy.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm finna be kind of sick in the head real quick. The reason why I say it is because what you just said, right. I was talking to Keita, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I told Keita, I said, I don't want the fame, but I want to be well known enough that when we drop content, we break the internet. And then I go back into hiding.
I mean, that's pretty much what he did.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they do.
I want to do that. I want to just like for how Kendrick Lamar did. He shut his phone off and just made his album for several months. Then when he came back online, they like, oh snap.
Yeah, like Beyonce, the Lemonade album. Like
that was a surprise album.
It
was a surprise album and it broke the charts.
Yeah,
Multiple choice. And then afterwards, she was gone.
you know you a goat if you can do that.
Man,
Drop
look,
the mic on.
I'm about to be honest. As long as my check clear, I don't care if nobody know me or not.
Yeah.
I just need my check. That's it.
So speaking of Beyonce, how did you feel about the horseman photos she's been taking?
Horseman?
That like with the red horse, the pale horse. They're for
It was
what?
supposed to be like the 4 horsemen in Revelation.
The apocalypse. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. I haven't seen nothing.
We read I saw they had it on Facebook, and they had the pictures of her, and they had like a man-made picture of the 4 horsemen. Me personally, I'm like, that's a little too far from me. But then again, I don't play about Revelation.
Right. Okay. Is she promoting something or was she?
So it's supposed to be like I didn't.
Everybody's thinking she's about to drop an album.
Yeah, they saying she about to drop an album.
She just previewed a song called what? Break My Soul.
Yeah. And like they're saying like she's trying to be this prophet or end of times. Like, I don't know. They're taking it very extreme, but
Hold on. But you remember what you said. They want to get on her for trying to be a prophet, but prophets can't be prophets.
dude, hold on. You really about to go there?
Like me, I can't say nothing because I don't know nothing about it. That's why I'm not speaking on it. This is the first time I'm hearing something about it.
So Beyonce the prophet.
Of what?
So, like, the song or the pictures is supposed to be a depiction of Revelation.
Okay, but
how it's supposed to transpire. Like her, like if you see the images of her, it's like and you read, because we went and read the scriptures.
Okay.
And the scriptures is very detailed as far as how these horsemen are going to appear.
Okay.
And like for one, the one that I can remember is like a white, pale horseman.
Mm-hmm.
And it's her on a horse as a white, pale horseman. So it's pretty much as if she is bringing the Bible to life. Don't come for me, Christians. Don't come for me. But that's how it's appearing.
But the sad thing about it, I think what makes it worse and what they try to make it detrimental to her image is the fact that the rumors of what we said before we started, the Illuminati stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's one of them situations where I even seen people, and this is, you know what I'm saying, this is just their opinion, is, hey, it's either she's taunting with this Illuminati stuff, like she's really rocking with this stuff, or she's trying to open people's eyes about, yo, the end is coming. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question. So why is it that religious groups are so quick to bash the world, but they're not quick to bash religions that don't depict the Bible right?
I mean, when you in filth, you're not going to talk about filth.
That's what I'd be like.
Because, I mean, you can get caught up.
Even beside the Beyonce situation. Like what we was talking about, the Clef O'Donnell, like about the
Creflo
tithes.
Dollar.
Like everybody's in an uproar now about if they should pay their tithes.
I'm not commenting on that because I didn't finish watching the video, so I'm going to let you take that one.
I'm going to just say this. I mean, the Bible says give your 10%. Just give your 10%. God going to bless you, and if they do what they not supposed to do with it, he going to handle them. It's that simple.
So I went, because I was like, dude, this don't make no sense. But come to find out, he wasn't saying not to tithe. He was saying his old teachings. Like if you listen to, they replay one of his old teachings. And the man said that he wanted to have a garage where they come in, and if they did not pay the tithes, they was gonna get locked in. You know how when you go through the garage and the gate
Yo,
open?
that's sick.
He was gonna lock you in there, and they was gonna line all the people that didn't pay their tithes and shoot them with a shotgun.
Really?
That's how he taught about tithes. Like if you ain't tithing, you going to hell, and you are an abomination.
Hold on, but is this the same preacher that wanted people to, like,
Yep.
Buy that
Pay for
jet?
the jet.
help him pay for that jet?
Yeah. I seen that.
That don't look good on him.
That don't.
Now I'm gonna say this. Don't now. I do give him his props for acknowledging that he misled his congregation. I give him props on that. There's a lot of people that's not willing to stand, like willing to die on that hill.
Well, what he said was he apologized for how he taught about tithing, because tithing is not supposed to be. We're not supposed to tithe in fear. We're supposed to give to God according to our heart and our relationship with God. So, like, if God says to tithe 10%, you tithe 10%. If he tells you to tithe more, you tithe according to what God tells you to give.
Mm-hmm. But 10% is 10% though.
Well, technically he was saying 10% is according to the old scriptures, the Old Testament. And see, this is my thing. Uh-oh. So you know how, so some preachers say we don't live according to the Old Testament because Jesus came and died for us, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But the 10% is in the Old Testament, and the New Testament is saying, you know, we still give and we still tithe and we still live according to the old laws, but we don't. Our mindset has changed.
I'm not getting in this one.
Okay, we'll bookmark that one for.
And the reason why, because I don't be reading the Bible like talking about.
I don't really like.
So I'm not.
Well, I went and I was like, because I was like, nah, I'm not.
No, I'm not knocking you. Don't think I'm knocking you for it. Okay.
No, I was just saying, like, people didn't really give him a chance, just like other celebrities and other people that are in the public eye.
I give him more of a chance than Kenny Copeland.
Well, I never would.
But we ain't gonna get on that one.
Like, people that are in the spotlight have a harder time doing anything, because at the end of the day, you gonna be at fault for it whether you did it or not.
The sad thing about it, I don't know how we got on this topic, but I just don't. I think probably after Joel Osteen, with the rumors of when the hurricane hit, what was it, Harvey, that hit Houston? Was it Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey.
And the alleged rumors of him not allowing people to take shelter in his church when it wasn't flooded. It left a sour taste in my mouth, pause, when it comes to mega churches.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch that on you. So we was affected by Harvey too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was the churches around here opening up their doors to let people stay in their church?
I mean, I'm gonna say this. You all right, but I'm just going by, like I said, I'm going by alleged rumors and stuff that he did not want to open up a church. He blamed that his church was flooded.
Yeah.
And people saying it wasn't.
No, I get that. But everybody that's mad at him, put yourself in his shoes. Was you going to open up your church to let people come sleep in your church?
Right. Hey, and can I say it? Now, your dad's a pastor. Does he have a board?
Does he have a board?
Yeah.
My church?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does.
Can he make decisions without talking to that board?
Yeah, he can.
He can?
Yeah.
But does he?
I'm
asking.
Well, I think the church, like, it's different. Each church is dynamic is different.
That's what I was saying, because
I know my parents are pastors, and I think certain things you have to run by your board.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, I know, like, some of the Baptist churches, like, the pastor can't do nothing. He has no control.
And that's what I was getting at.
So,
he might have a board he has to go through before he can make that decision. But he was being targeted. Why? Again, he's the bigger target.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I do get what y'all saying. It's just the fact that after this alleged, like I said before, after this alleged rumored happened, it just left a bad taste.
Yeah, but like, even taking it back to like the R. Kelly situation, everybody's in an uproar about what he allegedly did, because I don't want to get your podcast canceled. What he allegedly did, but are you going to be upset what these aunties and uncles are doing?
Let me say this. Come
on now. I mean, if we're going to speak on it, let's speak on it.
Like that drives me.
Hold on. Before y'all finish, I'm a pull a JD. We can't get canceled. Ain't nobody funded this.
We ain't worrying about getting nobody.
That's why I ain't trying to accept nobody money, because I'm not trying to bow to y'all commands and wishes.
No, I'm just like
The freak?
But she is right. It's
But you are right though. You are right. You most definitely right. Most definitely.
It's a lot of family members
that's covering up.
Exactly.
That's
you know what's
nasty.
going on, but yet you ain't gonna say nothing. Or if the child come and say, "Hey, they took advantage of me," and you ain't gonna say nothing, you ain't got no room to talk about R. Kelly and his situation when you know what's going on.
That's crazy.
I mean, that I'm being 100%. It's people out here that's really allowing their kids to get taken advantage of. How they sleep at night, I don't know.
Was it Alana Fix My Life? There was a family on there, and the girl was getting taken advantage of, and the mama knew.
Yep.
And the mama told her not to say nothing.
Yo, no way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's like, "Oh, Kelly this," but I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure you got maybe somebody down your family line that's probably doing the same thing.
And you ain't saying nothing. Why? Because you don't want your family to have a stain by their name. And that's sad. Because later on down the line, your child's still going to be affected by this. Then, not only that, they're going to have trust issues with anybody they come across because you didn't stand up for them when they needed you the most.
I think we talked about this the pod before last, where we was talking about the effects it does to a person mentally.
Yeah.
Not only was I traumatized because I was introduced to something early, but then I was traumatized even more because you told me not to say nothing. So it's like, where's my protection?
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure even some of the survivors are
It's
like,
got dark.
No,
It got dark.
I'm pretty sure like some of the survivors are like, everybody's pointing the finger at him, but you're not pointing the finger at the person that was supposed to protect you either.
The parents, they're your first line of defense when something like this come about. And if you can't go to them, who can you turn to?
With that being said, with that, especially that particular situation, forget family right there. Forget family. I want to say the other word, but besides forget family, but yo, when that happens, by all means necessary, handle your business. Because Lord forbid, if that would happen in my family, let's say, like, just saying something happened to my sisters, no, we would not be talking. I'd be on the shade room right now. Like, that's not negotiable. Like, and the sad thing about it, you got people that sit here and be like, all right, you know your uncle loves you, so hush up. Just hush. He didn't mean to do it.
Man, it's sad because we know what's really going on in some of these families, man. And
that's sick.
It is. And again, the parents know, but they do nothing, and they continue to let it happen.
That is sick.
And then when they child grow up to be this menace because of the effects that this has had on them, they talking about, well, we don't know where they went wrong. No, you knew what happened. You went wrong for not standing up for them.
Hey, even with that being said, I'm gonna add on to what you said. When I was watching Surviving R. Kelly, the brother at the time, I don't know if he's still in prison, but his brother was in prison when he was getting interviewed. And he was like, why y'all making a big deal for what my brother did? His preference is just young women. Like, I have a preference of older women. I'm like, yo, you cannot compare.
And he the type of relative that'll cover something up.
I hate it here.
Just say it.
And the sad, no. It's a sad thing about it is like this make you want to say you hate America because there's a lot of nasty stuff like this.
America was found
Off child rape and stuff. Yes, slavery and child rape.
Like,
but it's like, the sad thing about it is like, you'll probably find that everywhere you go. That's the sad thing about it.
I mean, what was it? I think it was a Netflix series we was watching about, what was it called? But it was about like all the evil leaders what was the name of it?
What evil leaders?
It was like it had Hitler in there. It had like all like well, it was pretty much it was like the perfect mixture to create a dictatorship. All this other.
It was all like the country's leaders and the dictators who were the malicious, evil.
Really?
I know you talk about.
Like
I just forgot the name of it.
yeah, like it's not just in America where you see evil people. It's everywhere you go.
But I mean, we here right now seeing it firsthand.
Yeah.
So I can't speak on another country on what they doing. Because we got to get ourselves straight here.
But how do you get yourself straight if you don't first deal with how you got to this point? When you're dealing with people that are blind to the truth?
I wouldn't say they blind. I would just say they don't want to face the music that comes from it.
But wouldn't that be like you being blind? You like ignoring the fact. You are purposefully choosing to ignore your part or the history of where we've come from. Dang, did I give y'all a curveball?
No, because I was trying to retract what I was about to say. But I had to not listen to you in order to retract what I was about to say. So if you can't repeat yourself again.
I said, which part?
What you just said. She probably forgot.
No, I was saying that we choose, like America chooses to ignore its past and the history of America whenever it's being faced with it. Like Americans just choose to ignore it. Like that never happened.
You want to know why they always say, well, that happened way back then. Why are you still worrying about it? That doesn't affect you today.
I hate when people say that.
Man, it kills me. Well, you need to forget what happened in the 60s because one, it didn't affect you. Well, it affected my parents.
People don't understand how trauma actually works, and hurt people. That's not just a saying. That is like reality. So it happened in the 60s, but I dealt with the repercussions of what y'all did in the 60s.
Facts.
Because I think it was like, you had told me one situation, Paul, and I saw another one where some of the states are giving back to people that they took from.
Think California.
California gave back. It was a black couple that opened up a beach, and California has seized the beach.
Yep.
And the beach is now worth $20 million, and they gave it back to the descendants.
Yep.
And I think it's one. Is it one here in Louisiana, Bay?
I don't know about Louisiana. I think there was one in. I want to say it was either one in Georgia, or North Carolina. It was one of them.
Where? How much land was it?
I don't know.
It was a lot of land that they gave the plantation owner. Had seized it or something, but they gave the land back to the descendants.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, speaking about the country, I remember this is what I said on Facebook. Like, this country is just too radical and extreme, and it lacks of compassion.
Yeah, because what's the news story? The Emmitt Till.
Yeah.
And it seems as if the people are trying to get more justice for in his name than the states or the justice system is. Because they found the warrant.
The arrest warrant.
The arrest warrant for the girl.
In the basement of a courthouse in Mississippi.
Like, y'all literally just...
I mean, you just said the state, Mississippi. That should explain it all. Right there.
And the crazy thing about and this is what I want y'all take on this. So they're saying that the Emmitt Till family, like, yo, we want her arrested.
Facts.
So the protesters are looking for her in North Carolina.
They at her apartment. I seen the video.
So
they found her?
Yeah, they found her apartment. And
I didn't know the update on it. I know they was looking because they went to a senior living facility.
Yeah.
at the time. So I didn't know if they found it, but since you updated me.
They found it.
Boy, Facebook will find anybody.
Facebook will find anybody.
Hey, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
Dude, these social media investigators will find you.
They
What
will
was that
find
one show?
anything.
That movie on Netflix,
Cat
for
Killer?
cats.
Dude, they will find you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but what are y'all thoughts with that? I know y'all just said. What are y'all thoughts about that? I think regardless, justice should be served because you lied
And
You
got
blatantly lied.
and knew you was lying.
Knew it. Like, I think with this one in particular, the boy lost his life behind a lie, and it wasn't just like a, oh yeah, you dead. No, he was tortured,
Beaten to death.
like y'all literally tortured this man.
Shot.
And I think it goes beyond just to her. I want, like, just if that was me and that was my family or that was my ancestor, I want more than just her. I want all of them. I want the state. I want the justice system. I want everything. Y'all had a warrant and did not serve it.
So now you want payment.
I don't even like.
I'm not knocking if you do. I'm just understanding your opinion.
Yes, I want justice.
And then a lot of times it's not even about the money. It's about the person finally getting justice.
Justice in his name. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like peace. Like
and
his mom had to deal with looking at her son. Like, I mean, put yourself in that situation. How would you feel if someone came and blatantly tortured and murdered your child?
Well, dragged them out your house.
Yeah, I was about to say
Dragged him
they
out
came
your
to their house.
Dragged him out your house, tortured, murdered him, and you had to stand there in front of the whole country and try to get justice for your child and have to look at that is the last thing you see of your child.
I gotta give her this.
She's strong.
Shouts out for her
Very
for
strong.
Shouts out for her for doing an open casket.
And that's what she wanted, because she said she wanted everybody to see what they had done. And of course, you know they wasn't arrested. Come on, man. You already knew that wasn't about to happen.
No, because I think before this one, when she made the statement that she had lied, when she finally told the truth, there was for a period of time, it was like, okay, well, are we going after these people? Like, but I didn't really follow the story to see if the people who did it to him were still alive, or was she the only person involved in the incident that was still alive?
I want to say her stepbrother or the half brother of the husband. I know the husband's dead, and I think the half brother or the stepbrother of the husband that helped kill him is, I think, dead as well. I think she's the only one alive out of those three suspects.
And I want to say, like, even today, like, if you lie, you can go to jail for lying. Like, if you bring something, if something like that was to happen and you were found to be lying, I want to say you can be charged.
You can be.
It's like a misuse of police resources or something like that.
You can be.
And I'll say if they do that, the punishment should be much harsher than what it is.
Yeah.
But
like for example, let's go back to the R. Kelly thing. R. Kelly got 30 years?
30, and he could get more because he has more charges in other states.
And he got 30 years, but you got people around in your local area that known for having sex with minors only getting about a couple of years of probation.
It's who you know.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. We in the Ritter. Everybody know how the Ritter is. It's who you know.
Always. But the thing about that is, I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, because I can know someone and it can work in my benefit and then like for good, but then on the flip side, I can know someone and just use it. I think it involves the individual and how I use that power of who I know. Am I using it for good, or am I using it for my own advantage?
You could use it for your own advantage. They do it. Then again, sometimes if you don't know nobody, it depends how much your bank account have in it. I mean, you can
Money
pay.
makes the world go round.
It does. The love, people love money so much they kill over it.
No, hold on. What was it? We was talking about with the R. Kelly. I mentioned like, okay, so what happens to all his money and stuff?
He has kids.
I know
We
that
was
was
looking at.
huh?
No, we was looking at like if people will really charge people that actually do dirt and are committing crimes, I don't even think we will have like a debt deficit. Like, okay, so you got all these billionaires, millionaires, and you got people that are stealing money, being corrupt with the money.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Misusing money, tax evasion, all this other stuff. Dude.
Be like old boy from Ozark, just be money laundering.
And when we looked it up, like their money is seized by the government, but it don't go necessarily to the government. It's like a certain fund that it goes to.
I mean, it's still going to the government.
But it ain't going to what it need to go to. Because the fund doesn't even have a legit name. It's used for whatever.
I see what you're saying. It's like, I mean, it still go to the government. It's just the fact that we don't get to see that money.
What was it? The fund was like a police something.
Stop it.
I promise.
Stop it. Don't even get me started on them.
Yeah, it do. Man. Some of that do go into like the police. Cause we looked it up. Yeah, we looked it up. But the other night, cause we got into a big discussion about, you know, do government actually seize money? It was the Epstein, and we was like, you know, he was worth a lot. Did they seize his money? And I think that they didn't because from what they said,
his crime did not contribute to his financial gain.
Yeah.
What? Hey, that's the government. That's the law.
Yeah, come on.
So if
man.
your crime made you gain money financially, then they'll take your money.
Well, we need to take all the money from the government. As many crimes they commit every day.
This is why you got like people that are good with money and accountants and can move stuff around good. Hey, y'all good. Because if you can just finagle something, they'll never know that my crime committed to me becoming rich.
And that's a lot of people have offshore accounts and have overseas accounts.
I need somebody like Ozark.
Easy now.
I need somebody that know how to move money around.
That's a dangerous game you playing.
Hey, just gotta be smart at it.
Weeks, you better watch it.
Hey, no.
I divorce her, but don't play with me.
Bae.
Bae, don't bae me.
If you see $100 million in that account, you got.
What you gonna do?
I better not leave right now.
Nigga, I'm gonna do the right thing. Forget you.
Oh,
forget you.
You ain't down for the team.
No, I'm not about to deal with Bubba because she want to be illegal.
We ain't no Bunny and Clyde over here.
No.
Hey, look, check this out. If
I'm gonna be like Charleston White, I'm snitching.
Hey, look, if I woke up tomorrow and I had $100 million in my bank account, I already know what I'm doing.
What you doing?
$10 million going to an offshore account right off the back.
Right off.
Another $10 million going to an overseas account. I ain't telling y'all where I'm going, but that's where I'm about to start living. I'm giving mom and pop something. I'm saying, look, me and Ryan gotta go.
Let me tell you something.
What, JD, where you go?
Up and leave?
I got to go.
First of
I'm
all,
on the timeline, Keita.
Hold
up. I'm on the timeline. Whoever that money came from, I'm pretty sure they tracing my account back to me.
He know what's up.
So I got to go.
Fam said I'm on a timeline.
I got to go. I probably don't even have 24 hours.
Like on the real though, that is smart. Like as soon as you commit it, don't linger around.
I got to go. Mom, pops, listen. I don't even have 24 hours.
I ain't telling them nothing.
Look, I got to tell them something to let them know. Hey, look, I gotta go.
No, because now they are contributing to the crime.
Now how much? Hold on. How much we talking?
$100 million. If you woke up tomorrow and you had $100 million in your account.
Okay, now let's fix it. Let's fix this situation.
Talk.
Let's fix this situation. Now, exclude her criminal minds behind.
Come on.
If I wake up and I find $100 million, all hands on deck.
What's all hands on deck?
I'm dropping 20 on my parents. I'm dropping 5 on both of my sisters.
Dang, Destiny, y'all only get 5.
She only get 5. She look like she don't know how to manage money. And after that, I'm gonna give Keita siblings a little woody woo.
I'm coming with you. What you mean?
I said your siblings.
Oh.
Man, I want you with me after I get this money. But anyway, so
We about to go live. We about to go live it up.
what?
Let's
But
go.
anyway, so after that, I ain't even gonna tell him nothing. I'm out. I'm out.
Look, I send Pops a cryptic message. He know how to decode. He do. But listen, you cannot stay around. You probably don't have 20. I'm saying you got less than 24 hours. You probably got less than 12 hours. So you need to be on the first flight out of here. And the moment you leave, you better throw them passports out somewhere else. Fake a death or something.
First of all, don't even set up your account in the United States.
That my point exactly, which
Automatically have the first transaction be an offshore.
I'm keeping money on me. I'm not going to no bank.
no, you
No,
can't.
because banks, if a certain limit is tracked, it goes beyond the state and it's being
Exactly.
tracked by the feds.
If you go overseas
Yeah.
and you have more than 10,000 that you trying to change, they're gonna hold it and track it because they think you trying to run from something. You gotta you can only your limit is $10,000 a day. But if you try to do more than that, they're gonna hold it, track it, see where it came from, and if it's clean, they're gonna exchange it for you.
Yo, my
then-
nigga. Hold on.
Don't
hold
worry
on.
about how I know all this.
you already know what I'm about to ask you though.
Don't worry about how I know all this. I
And
just,
then you gotta even go a step further than that. You can't just go to any country.
right.
You gotta have a country. What's the word I'm looking for? That like that is immunity. Like that particular country, like you can go there and you're exempt from the laws of the U.S.
Yes.
You gonna answer my question, JD?
What's up?
Hey, how you know all
How I
this?
know?
Dude, all you gotta do is watch TV. You
Exactly.
learn everything.
And I do my research, bro. I do my research. I didn't just wake up and imagine what would I do if I had 100 million.
I want to be in your mind.
Man,
Pause.
bro, look. I woke up. I ain't even about to lie. I woke up one morning. I was at home. I was bored. And I said, man, I wonder how much money you would have to start doing offshore businesses and have overseas accounts. So I looked it up. It said 50 mil is the starting point. 50 mil. So if I got 100 mil, I'm beyond that starting point. Me and Ryan got to go.
Yeah.
Ryan, we got to go. Drop everything. What you got on is what we leaving with.
You need somebody that is smart.
Exactly.
With technology.
Yes.
Like a hacker that can really camouflage your offshore account.
Yes.
And can move the money around very good. So you need a hacker and an accountant that is good at their job.
And not only that, you have to have somebody to wash your money. And what I mean by wash, they're going to get all the fingerprints off of it. It's going to be clean. They got to clean it. You have to have somebody to clean it. You can't just go around throwing hundreds.
Yo.
When you spend nothing but hundreds, people are going to start getting suspicious.
Yep. Because
The-
technically the treasury can pull
Exactly.
the money, the cash. They can pull that cash and they can track everywhere that cash is gone.
Facts. This is what you want to spend. Of course, dollar bills, $5, 10, 20s. Once you start getting 50 and up, people are going to start asking questions.
Yep.
I'm trying to help
Keep it
y'all.
small.
20 and under is cool. Everybody have a $20 bill in their pocket, or should. But once you start spending nothing but hundreds, unless you Floyd Mayweather, they're going to start asking questions. I'm telling you, people. Look, man, see, y'all about to start having these people watching me.
Hey,
I say it all the time. If you watch TV, you could get away with a crime.
Hey.
I don't
You-
understand how people get caught.
Check.
Hey.
Cut. They talk.
hey.
They talk.
Go ahead. What?
No, no.
Hello?
No, don't interrupt, because we on game right now. We on game right. Don't interrupt.
Hello.
Listen. People talk too much. Stop posting stuff on social media. Go dark. Throw your cell phone.
Pulls up.
Go get a flip phone. That's a throwaway. You can buy them at the dollar store. Probably the Dollar Tree. Who knows?
Man, hold on. Speaking of them phones, boy, all them Walmart I'm sorry, babe. Go ahead. I'll come back to my.
Go ahead and get it off. Go ahead and get it off. Y'all go ahead and get it off. Go ahead.
Say it. What
Go
you say?
ahead.
'Cause
No.
you'll forget. Come on, say
No,
it.
go ahead.
Come on, say it.
Listen, no, I'm trying to help these people out here. Throw away your smartphone. Go get you a flip phone, a burner. They still got the box phones that you carry in the bag that still got signal.
Man,
Use
I
that.
don't even trust them. I don't trust them.
Listen.
Because all the Walmart employees being tracked now.
Well, hey, look, let them be tracked, okay? But me, every state I go in, I'm buying a new phone. But I'm not going to be here for long. I'm not going to Canada. I'm not going to anything that's close to America, I ain't going to. Don't worry about where I'm going. I'm going to just send a postcard, hey, whoop-de-whoop, I'm enjoying life. But Joe High won't be around. Look at Weeks over there. He about to blow up like a balloon because he want to talk.
What you got?
He got 1,000,001 questions like,
I have a sick mind.
speak.
What?
When you was talking about you gotta wash the money,
Yeah.
remember that video on Facebook where that dude was Facebook Live and he was washing the meat with some dishwashing liquid soap?
I know people who does that. I know people who do that.
But it you know, y'all had me wait till the last minute to do it, so I don't think it's funny. It's bad timing.
It is bad timing. You don't actually wash the money. You getting it clean. I wish I could explain in better detail. I can't.
That's a
Why you can't explain, JD?
No.
No.
That's content for people that pay for content.
Exactly. I can't really.
So we gotta start a Patreon?
That's what Patreon. That's a
Check it.
Patreon content.
Listen,
Don't you get that content?
I'm not. You just have to find somebody. They gonna want some money. You got 100 mil, but don't just go overboard. Cause even though they washing it, it can still get leaked. So long story short, they gonna put your money.
Long story short.
Man, look, long story short, cause it's a long story, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Nigga, you on chapter 6.
Man, YouTube and Google has been my best friend. I'm telling you. And then criminal, I went to school for this too, so I know what to look for, people.
Listen.
So, this person, I mean, they might turn you in, they might not. That's just the flip of a coin.
Well, hold on. Whoa.
Speak.
Backtrack.
Speak.
What you do is you do
She about to
something
get us
to
caught.
make their hands dirty.
Again.
Yellowstone has taught me, if you gonna have somebody go with you to commit the killing, you better make sure that they did just as bad as you.
Keita, we not getting away with nothing with you because you clumsy.
But I'm going to say this, Keita.
I'm telling you, I know stuff.
But look, I'm going to say this, Keita. That person you went to can have a pending charge. They can turn you in and all they charges get dropped, which is why I said you have to be careful. Money talks.
You put the fear of God in them.
Yo, shut your mouth.
Listen, hold on, listen.
Speak.
I'm gonna name some shows that will help you get away with crime. Okay? But you can't be dumb and stupid. Criminal Minds.
Facts.
What's that? First 48.
Yep.
Come on now, people. Then I'm gonna tell you, there's this great invention called YouTube. where
Man,
you just
first,
got
I'm talking
random
about-
people on there just giving out facts.
I didn't mean to cut you off. First 48 ain't gonna help you. Want me to tell you why? Because as soon as you get these Negroes a large fry and a cigarette, they snitching.
That's what I'm saying. First 48 will teach you the basics.
What not to do. What then?
We're gonna turn this podcast in what not to do to get away with crime.
Look, then not only that, you can watch the ID channel.
Oh yeah, I did.
The ID channel will open your eyes because people are stupid, man. People go bragging, then word of mouth travels, and before you know it, you got SWAT outside your door at 3 a.m, asking where the money at. The whole time you got a money machine in the back counting your money. But anyways, yes, people.
So pretty much, JD went to school to get his degree to learn how
Absolutely.
to get away with crime.
No. I went to school to become a juvenile probation officer, but I had to take some courses.
But hey, to be somebody that goes against crime, you gotta think like the criminal.
You got to. Not only do you have to think like a criminal, you got to ask yourself, all right, if I was a police officer, where would I look? Sometimes you just got to hide stuff in plain sight. You see how you got that drop down Weeks? You could have money on the backside of it. Ain't nobody about to look behind there. I ain't saying you do. I'm just using it as an example.
Fam said.
Hide your money in plain. You see how you got Muhammad Ali up there? It's a plain view. Ain't nobody about to check that. They gonna look for places that they will hide stuff. So you gotta look. So you gotta hide your stuff where they wouldn't look. Think like the officer or whoever come in to search.
It'll be a good thing to be a former. Just saying.
So look, people, don't bury your money because it will get molded.
What, Paul?
Speak.
Y'all keep getting it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying, if you a farmer, get you some animals.
A what?
A farmer.
I just wanted to hear how you said that.
Former.
Don't talk about my accent now.
But anyways, first off, I don't plan on being here no longer than 5 hours. If I wake up tomorrow.
If one day we wake up and we can't get a hold of JD, we know what's going on.
You know what's up.
And JD better give us something because I'm snitching.
You ain't gonna know where I'm at. I don't care.
I'm gonna tell you your whole plan.
You can sing to the choir. You can sing to the choir.
Let me put a tracking device on JD's book bag.
That bag ain't coming with me.
We're gonna implant a.
Listen.
Yo, did you hear the sincerity of this dude's voice?
I will leave this country naked if I had to.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
I will leave.
Okay, wait. So how you getting out of here? You gotta
Naked.
No, you
How
do
you
not.
getting out? How
You
you
do
getting
not
out?
have to go through the airport to leave this country.
Okay, how you getting out on the boat?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how I'm
Because
leaving.
you know they got the tracking manifestos on them boats too.
Hey, look, check this out.
Every
Nigga
boat
go-
has a certain amount of weight.
Hey,
on
his
that
naked
boat.
behind gonna hide in the luggage on a cruise ship.
Look, I don't have to use no government facilities to leave this country. People do it every day.
JD
Just
gonna
know
have a
I
little
know.
tugboat.
I know. When I send y'all a picture of my feet propped up somewhere, I ain't gonna say where. It's gonna be cryptic, so y'all gotta decode.
Do you have
that on
him
your
zoomed
own.
in
So, yeah.
so they can see his face?
So I'm telling you, man. Listen, if that $100 million is in the account tomorrow,
She dropped the ball. What happened?
I didn't drop nothing. We'll
If-
talk about it later.
if that $100 million is in the account tomorrow, if y'all text me or call me, and I don't answer, I'm out.
Okay, so I got a question.
Speak.
If you was to find a suitcase full of money,
I'm not turning it in.
I'm not doing this.
I'm not turning it in.
I'm not doing this. This is the dumbest. I'm not doing this.
No, it's not. That's a legit question because people really be turning that money in.
No. The reason why I'm saying I'm not doing this because this could be a setup.
A setup
I'm
for
not
what?
trying to set you up.
What's
What-
this a setup for?
What I mean, you ever seen that show called, what was it, the trick car or the trap car? Where they set up bait for somebody to try to steal a car.
The bait car?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you saying they setting you up?
I'm thinking they.
Hold on,
Hey,
wait a minute. If I find money, you're not stealing it. You just found it. But if some idiot get in a car with keys and you know it's a setup.
I'm about to say you could tell the difference between a setup and then somebody really just dropped their
I
money.
don't know, man. You can't
Because,
tell these
no,
days.
I will say this. It was a woman who found a bag of money. and
Law don't
turned
do
it
good
in.
with black folks.
What?
Law don't do good with black
That's
folks.
why you need to study it.
All right, dog. All right, bro.
Uh-huh.
All right, bro. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Study it.
I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give it to you.
See, they need to put
Hey,
me
yo, JD.
in a spinoff for Ozark.
Nigga
Boy,
dropping.
I have to really turn that.
You the MVP of this pod. Go ahead and get it off.
I had to really turn that.
Dang.
My name changed everything.
Dude, I don't think the.
But you see how you on that mic though,
Everything.
like Ray Charles.
Man, look.
He feeling it.
Look, you gotta start
name
small.
changed.
Too bad the
you gotta
camera ain't
start
working.
Small. You can't start big. You gotta start small.
That's what I know this JD.
Come on.
She don't never like to start small.
You got to.
Oh,
If you jump off,
You took it that way. Don't do that.
here I
He
go.
wild.
We ain't on
You
that.
wild.
We ain't on that.
You wild, dog.
We ain't-
I don't have nothing else to say. I'm done.
I take over. Listen, folks, y'all gotta start small. You can't just jump in the big kid pool
No,
thinking
no,
you
no,
about
no,
to
hold on.
survive.
Start stealing candy from Dollar Store first. See if you gonna
No.
get caught.
No,
Stop it.
Nope.
What?
First thing they need to do is shut up and be quiet.
Exactly.
Go sit down somewhere.
Facts.
If you start
Hey.
to create the pattern now.
I got a
that
question.
what?
Go no. Go ahead. Finish.
If you create the pattern now that you're an individual that likes to be to themselves, you don't bother nobody, you don't say nothing to nobody, no one will suspect that you are a criminal. They
And
just be
that-
like, man, they just keep to themselves.
And that is facts.
I got-
You cannot have too many people in your circle. Heck, It could be me and Weeks, and he could be too many people. He might get the itch one day. I don't know. Yes, I said you might.
The
snitch.
itch. I got a question there.
Facts.
Since we're talking about being criminals,
Speak.
how do y'all accidentally forget to scan items in Walmart?
Negative. I will not have nobody at my doorstep because I forgot to scan a 50-cent can from the store. No, I scanned everything.
You don't accidentally forget?
No, sir.
No, I have forgot, but I went back to the store to pay for it. I got. Never mind. I don't want them to lose their job.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Don't
what
name
happens-
drop.
What
Don't-
happens when people forget to scan the stuff in Walmart? Dude,
Hold on, put on mic. Put on
No,
mic.
wait, isn't it lost? Isn't
so, like,
it?
do y'all like just lose their inventory? Like, I know the numbers not adding up.
We really can't chase them at all.
Put your mic to the mouth.
We can't do anything really. We just tell security, and apparently they print out pictures of the person on the cameras, and the next time they come in the store, we just watch them. But other than that, we can't do
Do
anything.
y'all get reimbursed though? Isn't it like loss prevention insurance?
No.
So, y'all don't get reimbursed for that?
No.
Because I know some companies, if something gets stolen, they get reimbursed because they didn't get a sale from it.
Well, we talking about Walmart.
I
You
mean-
know Walmart getting their money back. Some type of way, Walmart is getting their money
It could be a
back.
tax write-off. Who knows?
Man, just take my do-rag from around that glass screen though.
Huh?
Y'all still don't get it from the first episode?
Nah, that went over my head.
It went over. Dude, you know how
They used
much,
to the like all the black folks products be behind a little glass door.
Oh,
Hey, yeah.
Doo-doo.
Man, look, we was on something else. I just realized
dude,
what you was
but no,
getting at.
Like, they got to get their money back. They may not be getting it back right then, right there, but they reporting that stuff as a loss.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off.
Yeah.
As much stuff as Walmart gets stolen out daily that nobody see, they writing that off. I guarantee Walmart ain't paid tax in 30 years. We ain't even about to get on that subject.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If y'all start going after these big guys,
Instead of coming after us, I'm telling you, man, if they went after these big corporations, this country would be a whole lot better as far as money-wise.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, we had how much was it? $800 million we sent to Ukraine. God bless
I was trying to figure
Ukraine.
out where that money came from.
Oh,
God
I
bless
thought it
bro.
was a couple billion.
No, it was 800 million.
I thought we was broke.
We stay broke when it's time for us, and when I mean us, I'm talking about the country in general, to get some money. That 1,200 stimulus check ain't do nothing.
But hold it, whoa. Not even just a stimulus check. Them PPP loans.
People was really out here.
People was out here living
Bro,
their best life.
Listen, if I had a PPP loan,
P.
check it out. It's not as big as 100 mil, but I'm leaving.
No, they had like some people like tax people that do your taxes or whatever. Like they was helping people apply for these loans.
And people was getting arrested too.
Dude, nah, I think
Instagram did that.
Hold on, whoa. What happened was everybody was applying for a PPP loan, but then PPP started putting people on blast, and they came out with their list,
Yep.
and all these people name got put out there
Yep.
and started looking crazy.
But back to
Cause I was like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. All y'all DeRitta folks, I was looking.
the Ritter too small.
People in DeRitta
But
was
look-
getting
I go say
PPP
poor people.
But look,
Shoot.
the Ritter is small. You wouldn't have had to be on that list for somebody to put you out. They'd be like, oh, I know who got a loan. He over here. And then you got police at your door. Where that money at?
If you ain't cut me nothing, I'm snitching. Call me a hater.
First
I'm snitching.
off, I'm not telling you I got
Especially
a
if you
loan.
tell me you got it.
I'm not telling
You
you.
ain't, they ain't, but see, that's the thing. That's the difference, JD. Some people ain't gotta tell you, but you gonna see the difference in how they carry themselves.
That's the thing. Even if you got money, don't start living this lavish life.
Cause what we had went to Disney,
Yeah.
and it was one period of time like everybody and their mama was going to Disney,
Yeah.
and I was like, ain't no way all these people can afford. Cause Disney ain't
Disney
cheap.
is
Disney is
expensive. I
not.
know. We been.
Even when they had the COVID prices, the discounted prices, Disney was still expensive.
Man, one ice cream sandwich was $5,
Bro,
B.
Disney World is expensive. Disneyland is expensive too. You just at the land. You ain't at the world. They expensive too.
Dude,
It's ridiculous.
Where's Disneyland at?
California, huh?
I believe so.
Yeah, Disneyland is California. Disney World is Florida.
So Disneyland is actually bigger than Disney World?
No, Disney World
No,
is
Disney
bigger.
World is the biggest. 'Cause
Disney World.
has
So
like-
the Disney World's in California.
No, Disney World's the one we went to.
Okay.
Orlando.
Okay.
But yeah,
But
It's still expensive.
Disneyland is just more so like the Cinderella. Like, it's just like the smaller park.
think of it as, okay, you compare Six Flags to Disney World. Which one is bigger?
Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all are not about to have me feel bad for innocently stealing from Walmart. Y'all are not.
Honestly, first off, I want to put on record that I did not hear nothing he just said. I would not be accessory of the fact. I would not be accessory of the fact that you just said that.
Oh my
On
God.
record.
I said innocently, so I really didn't steal.
I will not be
No,
accessory of the fact.
No, but hold on, yo. Hold on. I got a bone to pick with Walmart.
Speak.
Let me tell you. Walmart, you cannot be driving up all these prices and I gotta ring myself up. Dude, like, what are you paying these workers for?
To start. But
Dude,
hey,
what are you paying these workers for?
Yeah, whoa. Hey, don't put her in the bind that. I'm
hey,
trying to get her
no,
fired.
But look, I will say this. Some of them cashiers be slow as creek water. I'd rather check my own self out.
Yo, creek water?
Be slow as creek water.
Nah,
Keita.
I'm pulling my mama card on this one.
Keita, if it
I ain't about to go ring myself up if I gotta pay all these ridiculous prices.
Keita,
Like, hold on, wait. Have you been to Leesville Walmart?
yeah, I was there today.
They ain't got nobody working the register.
You really don't either.
But
Okay, but
hold
hold
on,
on,
but Keita, whoa, talk about Keita. You gotta realize though, Lee's would have started to be more of an automated store. They got more self checkouts.
Bae. Why?
You can't call me bae. This is a professional setting.
Listen, Linda, listen. So these people, and I ain't knocking them, but what's the point of giving them? They about to be making $19 an hour
Let them make it.
to stock the shelves.
Let them make it. Cost of living going up. They need it. They need some extra money.
So Walmart employees can get a raise of $19 an hour, but a CNA is still making $8 an hour.
That's the government. That's the state.
Dude, no, that's
Okay. All right, let me ask you this, because we had this conversation.
Same thing like the last episode. I'm gonna let y'all take this away.
Listen. So if McDonald's right now,
I'm sorry, but half the time when I get my food at McDonald's, I'm mad.
Okay.
You don't need $15 if you can't make a burger.
Okay, so if a mechanic mess up your car and he get paid 20 plus, does he deserve that money?
Wait, repeat that?
If a mechanic, you take your car to a mechanic and he end up dropping the ball, does he deserve what you paid him?
He gonna give me my money's worth.
You sure?
Yes, or he gonna give me my money back.
Because it's like this. We can't be mad at Walmart and McDonald's by how much they pay their employees. Now, you could be upset at the state and government. They control what you get paid.
When my burger ain't made right, guess what? I'm going back to tell them they didn't make my burger right.
Well, tell them that. But
And I want my burger made right. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go there.
Okay, talk.
So you paying all these people all this money to stock shelves,
Yeah.
and to do whatever else they do at Walmart, right? I granted that's a hard job. I'm pretty sure you on your feet all day, but as a medical profession,
Okay.
you have literally people leaving the medical profession because of a lack of pay. Well, even besides that, you have school teachers that are not even wanting to teach anymore,
Right.
because of a lack of pay. So you mean to tell me that what you telling the people is ain't no point of going to school no more to get a degree to better yourself. You just go work at Walmart.
Okay, is that Walmart's fault though?
Degrees are underrated anyway.
But is that Walmart's fault though? They can't control what the state or government decides to pay their workers. They can't control that. Is that Walmart's fault though?
Yes,
How?
because they are spending all this money.
Keita, I'm sorry. I think you lost this debate.
Oh, wait.
I think you lost, B.
I don't want to lose it. But okay, hold on.
Nigga, you lost.
Hold on. It's still not right. Whether I lose this battle or not, it still is not right.
So it's not right that Walmart wants to make sure that their employees are comfortable?
Okay, so hold on. All right. So to all the people out there that's trying to better yourselves, go work at Walmart. Stop trying. Just go to Walmart. And when you don't have no more lawyers, no more doctors, no more nurses, and no more pharmacists, nobody out there to take care of y'all, blame it on the system.
I mean, you pretty much, the state or government controls how much you get paid.
So why they not controlling how much Walmart employees get paid?
Walmart is going to do what they do. McDonald's going to do what they do. You can't get upset that they getting paid more.
Hey, JD. Hey, JD.
You can't get upset.
Hey, why she acting like she dropped the bar on you, though?
I'm not acting like nothing.
You start listing like doctors, da-da-da.
Just stating facts.
Then she gonna lean back in the chair that she dropped the bar.
No, I am just stating
I
facts.
absolutely
like I get frustrated because as like I'm going to school to try to better myself, and like I see like people don't, like for instance, like you have the two nurses that are like one that just got charged. You have the other one that I think her case is still pending or whatever because of the med error. Granted, yes, it was wrong. But granted, people do not understand the extent that a person in the medical profession goes through to save and make sure that you are still living and breathing.
You want me to tell you why y'all don't deserve no more money as nurses?
Why?
Because I just seen a news article about that dying nurse that talk about she claimed to swap 5,000 babies.
Dude. Really?
I mean, I get what you're saying, Keita.
Every profession has a bad apple.
I got a bad apple. But I get what you're saying.
Hold on. I am supposed to. I have a ratio of 6 to 7 patients that I'm supposed to keep alive.
Yeah.
I'm passing meds on 6 to 7 patients in a 12-hour shift. Then I have patients that are either declining, leaving. I'm doing the doctor's job. I'm doing the physician's. I'm doing everybody's job. But you only want to pay me $20, $15, $30?
So what, we about to boycott McDonald's and Walmart now?
No, we boycotting the system.
I mean, yeah, that's who you go after. Because
it is a system to, you know what? I honestly think it wants to keep people in poverty.
I mean, if you give people more money,
Bingo.
If you give them more money, you give them more control of their lifestyle. The government want us to depend on them. They don't want independence because then we don't need them anymore.
See, this is the thing. So the government wants us to depend on them, right?
Right.
But I mean, I can only speak for the United States. How do you get past not depending on the government when everything is ran by the government?
Live off the land.
I still have to buy my land from the government.
No, you don't.
How
It's private. It's private owners out here. You just have to find them.
I still have to go file the paperwork.
I mean,
And
take the steps.
I still have to file the paperwork, which still has to be notarized and filed in that local. Maybe it may not be high up government, but it's still a government facility. It's still a state facility.
Because
at the end of the day, you can't. As much as people say that they're not going to live off the land or they're going to be a remote self-sufficient, you're not.
You can though. Don't act like you
I
can.
was just about to get at that.
It's pretty dang on hard.
Look,
No, it's not that hard.
Look,
Okay, well, help me in my ignorance.
I'm about to explain. It was a story on the news. This dude was so independent that he got charged with a crime for collecting rainwater for his natural water. He got charged with a crime for that. Why? Because he wasn't depending on them. He had a well which ran his electricity, which is why he was collecting the water.
Which goes back to the government does not want and is not going to allow.
Now I see what you're saying, but the way you just said it made it seem like as people we cannot go off the grid.
No, I know you can go off the grid, but you
saying that the government won't allow you to.
They're not going to allow you to be totally independent.
Because the more people that go independent, the less money they're going to start receiving.
Facts.
I mean, because
it's they're not going to let go of that control.
Exactly.
Squid Games.
Power. I mean, pretty much. I mean, when you have control over, I don't know how many people is in this country, but when you have control over a lot of people, you have control over a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
shoot. Just watch. What was that show? Scandal. Olivia Pope, man.
Yeah, I know what it
real.
is.
That ain't fake.
I know what it is.
There's somebody out there that's really watching, taking over, eliminating, and everything else.
How long have you been going, Keto?
I used to want to be a hitman.
Really?
For real.
And they really out there.
No, they are.
And they are. That just like this woman hired a false hitman to kill her husband, and they set her up. And he walked out the ambulance, and she was crying like she was happy. Then when she got put in cuffs, she was like, "Why am I being arrested for?" And they showed her the video, and she denied it. That's right, homegirl. You denied, but you wrong. If you ain't want your husband here, you should have divorced him. But she wanted that life insurance money.
What would be your hitman name?
Huh?
What would be your hitman name?
It'll be a sound.
A sound?
It'll be like a sound like kumklak.
This dude. You wanna know when you asked me that reminded me of Prince. When Prince, his name wasn't Prince no more. It was just that logo.
Symbol.
Yeah, that symbol.
Wait, what is it again?
Click clack.
Kumklak.
Cool clack.
Kumklak.
Kuklak.
He sound like he's from Nigeria. I'm from
Kuklak.
Nigeria. That's what it sound like. Sound like an African name. Like them people that.
I got a set of skills. Y'all better not play with me, kumklak.
Come on, man. Stop it.
So when you show up on the scene, you're not gonna.
You ain't gonna know I'm there.
Yeah, I'm about to say. You played Hitman series, right?
Yeah.
All the disguises, you ain't gonna know unless you see the little barcode on his back of his head. But he gonna have that covered. See, don't get me.
So if you was presented to be a part of the World Assassins, would you join?
Would I?
Yeah.
You doggone right.
He'd never be home, but I mean, would I join? Absolutely.
So you're gonna leave and I'm just gonna one day just be walking past a window and you're gonna be somewhere looking?
Yeah.
He just making sure you and Gab all right. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this: when you see that money hit that account every month, don't ask no questions.
Don't ask no questions. No answers will be
Do they
given.
get paid? Assassins?
Yeah,
The
they
World
get paid.
Assassins?
Why
Who
wouldn't
wants to kill for free? Girl, get off. Get off.
Keita.
I wasn't talking like Hitman. I'm talking about like the Assassin League.
They got to get that money from somewhere.
Girl, crackheads get paid. They get paid to do your windshield.
Oh my God! Even when you don't ask them, you just pull up at a red light, give them a quarter, and they go on about their business.
Yeah, these niggas train squirrels for free.
So I mean, if
Wait, they what?
Huh? Train squirrels and raccoons.
they gotta eat, but if I was in that organization, yes, I would want to get paid for that because you don't know how that's gonna affect you mentally after you done did that.
That's why I don't know how like people like that are in the military, like the Marines or like snipers and all them. Like, dude, I bet they
It's hard. People think
bet they go through it mentally.
People think it's just easy. You just pull the trigger. No, it's not easy. You about to take someone's life, and then you got to live with that after the
You
fact.
can't tell nobody.
No, you can't.
That's who you want to commit a crime.
Y'all need to watch American Sniper. Y'all need to watch that
Hey,
movie.
I did hear that was like a very good
That's
movie.
a very good movie. Y'all need to watch
don't
it.
it like it talk about like PTSD
Yeah,
and all
it
that?
Was that
goes down the list.
That was a dude that, was it with Chris Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
I
somebody.
ain't gonna say what I want to say. It's gonna get people upset.
People are already gonna be upset at this episode. How much more can they get?
Wasn't he like a racist?
Who?
Chris Kyle.
I
I
didn't
don't
hear.
know. I
Yeah, I was about to say I never heard nothing like that.
I was a.
We're gonna have to watch it. Want to watch it tonight?
I know. I watched the movie.
You watched it without me?
Yo, we wasn't even together.
I was about to say, Keita, you ain't know what that was till I.
You wasn't even
Lord
thought of
help
at
her.
that time.
Hey, how long we going, Keita? What's our timeline?
An hour and 30.
Hour 30. All right.
Ooh.
All right. Before we end it, Weeks, you got something that you want to bring on to the episode?
Hold on. Can we cover two more things though,
Go
real
ahead.
quick? The 4th of July shooting, Highland Park. Y'all want to unpack it, or y'all want to leave that alone? Oh, we talked about enough killing lately so far.
I mean, well, shoot, people, I don't know, cause I didn't know this, cause I leave school early, but shoot, Sewella just had a bomb threat.
Really?
Yeah,
Today?
yesterday.
Yo, Sewella?
Yeah, my school.
That's crazy.
Like,
Did they
I
get-
was when I had woke up from my nap yesterday, like the girls from my class, they were texting. It was like, so there was a bomb threat at Sewella. Yeah.
That's wild.
So like, people crazy. Like it wasn't just Sewella. It was like 2 other schools. Like they were just calling. Yeah, so CLTCC, Alexandria. Like
Really?
they were like just calling the schools and threatening to bomb them.
That's crazy.
So it's like, can't do nothing.
And this is why I did an online course.
Once again, America, are y'all not sick of the bloodshed? Now, like Keita said earlier, we know this country has been made off bloodshed. But y'all are not sick of it yet?
Why would they be when it's money to be made?
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
That's sick.
I mean,
though.
speaking of
You
blood-
right, but that's sick.
Speaking of bloodshed, like I want to read Christopher Columbus' journal, because apparently in his journal he's talking about how the Native Americans and how these are like stupid people and they're going to be easy to take advantage of and all this other stuff. I want to read that.
Man, forget American history.
Because they don't teach that stuff in school.
Why
Well,
would
first of
they?
all, if they lied about he discovered America.
He didn't.
Yeah.
First off, how you gonna discover something when somebody's already here?
Hold on. Secondly, how you gonna discover something? You the one that got lost.
He did. He wasn't even.
He was supposed to go to India. That's where the term Indian come from.
Yeah, he was. He got
And
lost.
I'm sorry. I never meant to offend any of the Native
Man, there ain't nobody paying for this country. Y'all don't run nothing.
Now that one I do kind of like. Native Americans, they was taken and.
Oh, I'm not commenting about that. I'm just talking about like.
If a race know I struggle, they know I struggle.
Yep.
And I mean, it is what it is. It's neck and neck, really.
Yeah, it is. Like that was like them Jews,
Yes.
black folks, genocide.
I mean, we could talk about it all day long, but we ain't gonna get on that.
Yeah. Next one.
What was the other thing?
What's the other thing?
Well, the 4th of July shooting. It's sickening. It's sad, but this is why there needs to be stipulations and gun control. But we know that what's that?
People are more scared, going to purchase more guns, making more money.
Well, not that, but I think we was watching. We were doing some research, and what's the gun organization?
NRA.
The NRA is so many people and it's so much money that they're never going to stop it.
Which is
because
why-
the NRA is not going to allow it.
Which
to
is
stop.
why I said it's money to be made.
Yeah, they're not going to.
It's
allow
money
it.
to be made. Sad to say. Like I said, they rather see people die to keep money in their pockets than to stop all these shootings from happening and lose some
But
money.
the crazy thing is, it's not the fact of them trying to stop the purchase of guns. It's trying to put rules and regulation on who can get a gun.
Facts.
Yo, but check this out.
Check.
The most heartening story that I heard, I think it was between a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. I don't remember his age. His parents got killed for covering him. He was 2 years old. His parents got killed for covering him. Then he got up looking for his parents.
The 2-year-old and the 4-year-old.
No, it was a 2-year-old. I thought it was. I didn't know the age right off the bat. That's why I said between 2 and 4.
Okay.
And you're like, come on, dog.
I mean, shoot. If you are not disturbed by seeing and hearing of a whole school, 5-6-year-olds being slaughtered, I don't know what to tell you.
But you know what? I got in a space that it started being numbing to me. And the reason why is because of the fact that it's like, yo, it's not going to stop. How much you want it to, be realistic, it's not going to stop.
I'm going to say this, and it's a quote from somebody. They said, it's not going to stop until it starts affecting them the way it's affecting us. That's exactly what they said. They say
That is true.
Until they start seeing their own laying in the street, it's not going to stop. And those words have been living true.
Well, on that note.
All right. One more.
What?
So ever since this, and I seen the performance, Usher's Tiny Desk concert.
Yep.
I didn't see it.
It was great.
Oh, them vocals there.
Oh, them vocals is there. So now everybody wants to Usher and Chris Brown.
But that, before he even did that, way back when they started the verses, people wanted them. First they wanted Chris Brown and Bruno. And they was like, nah, that's dead.
Yeah.
Then they said, okay, let's put him against him.
I say now they wanted more, should I say.
Yeah.
They wanted more. And I'm like,
But that's like 2 different eras of music.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that.
I think they just want them because their
They're
performance,
similar?
how they perform.
Okay.
they're almost a mirror image of each other. Like, let's say Michael Jackson, Usher, let's say Usher takes the torch to Chris Brown.
That's just like Michael and Prince. Everybody knew they was competing, but they never came out and said it.
Prince hated Michael Jackson.
But actually, he said the people made it seem like he hated Michael.
I swear.
He talked about it in an interview. He said he had respect for what he was doing, and he said he is supposed to be in the Bad video.
Yeah.
He said he is supposed to play Wesley Snipes' character. But he said the reason he didn't is because he said, ain't nobody about to say your butt is mine. He said, I'm the baddest person on this planet.
Yo, that's a bar. That's a bar. Hold on.
But he said it was never
That's a bar.
He said it was never a competition.
That's a bar.
He said the media made it seem like that.
So to go back to that, I don't think they should battle because I think they could do something together, but I think it should be a celebration of each other's work.
I think the only versus battle I ever heard or seen that was like legit, like a celebration of one another, was the Jill Scott and
Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
Oh, that was Live Life.
That was like the only versus battle where it was like we are celebrating each other and women.
And
Another one was it Gladys Knight?
And it was Gladys Knight and
Nah, Patty was putting a little shade in there.
Patty,
They were putting a little shade in there.
I mean, but these are aunties. See who got the best potato salad.
exactly. But Chris
Hey, y'all know how them aunties are about their potato salad.
and them sweet potato pies. But Chris Brown, in a recent interview, he did say he wouldn't want to do a battle. He would just want to do a celebration of both of their music.
On Drink Champs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said why? He said he can do 20 of his songs. I can do 20. And instead of us just doing the verses, let's just come together and get a fans a show. And that's what he said. They're going to need a stadium for that.
That'll be sold out.
They're going to need a stadium. They can't do no
You want to go?
small local thing. They're going to need a stadium.
You want to go?
So you, this is just out of curiosity, out of opinions. Do you think that they can sell out a Mercedes dome?
Absolute. Chris can do it by himself. Ursh can do it by himself. Now imagine if they come together and do it. They gonna need something bigger than
Imagine them doggone tickets though.
bro.
God.
They probably gonna need the Dallas Stadium to do that.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You bring both of them together for a concert or a versus, I should say. The whole world gonna stop to come to that because they worldwide with it.
But not only that, and then like depending on the songs, like who else they would bring, like to sing some of their songs. Like
It's too many.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying. Like,
he got features.
I do see what you're saying.
Both of them got features.
It's too many features.
Both of them
God.
got
that's what I'm
features.
saying. Like
but,
it's like you're getting a all in one.
But here's the thing: they both of them got tracks where they don't need nobody else.
Okay.
it would be a show. It
Check
would
this
be
out.
a show.
Check this out. I'm gonna throw a little R. Kelly spice back into this.
All right.
How would you feel, or how would you think some people would feel if he played Same Girl, Usher? Remember he made that song with R. Kelly?
He probably wouldn't do it just
He probably
just
wouldn't do it
because
just 'cause of the politics.
I was just about to say under the circumstances
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't do it, and he don't need to do it.
You right.
He don't need to.
Now I'm not neglecting from all the other hits that he had.
Yeah.
It was just this was a dope song.
Exactly.
Would you risk it to play it?
because he don't need to do it.
Now
Because
I know he don't have to, but yeah.
Not only that, him and Chris both got tracks together. They got New Flame. They got Party.
Speaking of like all the
Hey, Party was a hit.
That was a banger.
I'm a little upset
About-
I did not
Here we
know
go.
this. So they said at the Essence, with like this year's Essence Festival was like all of the greats.
I think New Edition was there.
Like every
Really?
yes, like all of the greats was at.
Hold on, keep
the
talking.
Essence
I'm gonna see who was there.
The
Keep talking.
Isley Brothers, New Edition, like all the old school boy bands.
Now that's what I wouldn't mind seeing do one. Jodeci and New Edition.
All of them was there.
I wouldn't mind seeing them.
Shoot, they had this is the lineup: Nicki Minaj, Janet Jackson, Summer Walker, New Edition, Jasmine Sullivan, Isley Brothers, Lucky Day, City Girls, God Dog, Drew Hill, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, Dougie Fresh, Beanie Man.
Ooh, they had Beanie Man there.
And I'm just skipping through it, dog. Like I'm still not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
Like, they had some.
Whoever organized that, they need a man.
Yo.
When you can get Janet and Beanie Man on the same card, you doing something,
Dude, that. Dang it, we missed it.
man. Where was
we
this
miss
one
it
at?
every time. It's always in New Orleans.
It's always in New Orleans.
It's always.
That's always in
Hold
New
on,
Orleans.
when was it?
It's always
July
4th of
4th?
July weekend.
I could have went to.
It's always the 4th of July weekend.
Man,
From the 30th to from the 30th to the 3rd of July.
y'all would have seen me on stage. I would have got my money worth.
Man,
What
you would've sung? You would've freestyled?
I would have been a backup dancer.
what you would have did?
I don't know.
You're lucky the cameras ain't on. I want to see one of them. We want to see one of the
Just don't-
moves.
Just don't be a backup dancer like our Ray J backup dancer.
Oh my God.
Just don't. Just.
Hey,
just-
I'm gonna
just
do
don't be
his
like
dance
them.
move he did when he was singing.
Bro, y'all see that he's trying to get into back into like vocal coaching. He's talking to like vocal coaches and
He
stuff.
need to.
I said this last
He
episode.
should have been doing that before.
There's no reason that Brandy still sounding like she is, and he sounding like sandpaper rubbing together. There ain't no reason for all that.
Yo, you wild.
I said that last episode.
Dude, but on the real though, that whole versus battle, I was screaming like, "Oh my gosh!"
It
Like,
was unorganized.
that note.
It was I was disappointed. It was
Hot mess.
trash.
hot mess.
The only
hot
person that
mess.
really came to do something was Mario. And he sung Omarion out the water. Omarion, he was a performer, not a singer.
He tried to get Tank though. He tried to come for Tank.
He did come for Tank. What you mean?
No, he messed up.
No,
you
he did
You better
not.
listen to that note again.
Bro,
You gotta listen to that note again, bro.
Mario is a singer, and I'm going to leave it at that.
You gotta listen to what that note that he hit when he interrupted Tank. You gotta hear it again, bro.
I heard it.
That
We
was
all
bad.
heard it.
That was
Did
bad.
Tank respond, though?
Huh?
Did he respond, though?
Tank didn't want to kill that man.
On what?
Tank would have killed that man.
Taking his shirt off? That's all he
Yo,
do.
pause. Yo, you don't think he would have got him? I think, and maybe this is Tank bias. I think Tank. I don't think it's fair, but I think Tank and Jamie would have got his head.
Jamie would have.
Oh yeah, but they don't have like singers like they used to.
They don't.
They don't have like.
They don't have as much, and if they do, they're not mainstream.
Yeah, like I feel
Because
like
they out there.
I feel like the people that can really like sing or like really like throw down are not. They may not fit the image of what R&B is today, but like you're not gonna get another like Tank, Jamie, Maxwell. Like you're not gonna get them type of singers.
You're not, because people want to be entertained.
Dude,
They want to be entertained.
they don't know what music.
Because I mean, if you go to a Beyonce concert, she gonna sing and dance for you. They don't want to see nobody just stuck in one spot the entire time.
And no, I'm about to make a mad. And no shade to Beyonce.
She about to get killed. I
But-
swear.
Like for instance, Kelly Rowland can blow.
Yeah, she can. But the group
But
wasn't made around
It
her.
wasn't made around.
It was made for
She did
Beyonce.
not have the image to like according to R&B or standard. She was not the one.
But her solo albums did do numbers. People respect her.
Man, I got tired of hearing motivation on repeat.
Oh Lord. Hey, what's
everybody
this?
had motivation.
What's
on
this
repeat.
cap you got?
All right, so we're going to bring a new segment in. It's called Wrap Up the Cap. And basically, all the co-hosts, we going to get something that somebody has said that we know was cap. For example, I got one just for the example. DJ Jazzy Jeff said that Will Smith would have slapped Mike Tyson. To me, that's cap.
I'm gonna say this. We don't know what we would do in this situation.
I'm not slapping Mike Tyson.
No matter who it is. I mean, he felt.
Babe, you wouldn't defend me.
I just about to
Yo,
say.
yo, I be like, she just bald headed that
Hey,
day.
look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he laughed at the joke, but then again, I think he seen the expression on Jada's face
Oh, hold on. Okay.
and was like, "I think I got to do something now," even though he laughed. Then I would have definitely felt played when she came on and said Will shouldn't have did that on her Red Table Talk.
Wrap up the cap on that one,
Man, boy,
Jada, you are cap.
I would have went and slapped her. I would have slapped her. Her hair would have grew back.
At this point, Jada,
Capping, huh?
dude, no, Jada be making me mad, bro.
Jada do, man.
Like, I don't know what this little kick she on, but like, go sit down.
Something. Ever since that mess with her in August came out,
Even before that,
she just been on one.
Like,
Now you got my
dude.
man Will out here looking foolish. Stupid. He in
Fresh
India.
Prince of Bel-Air
That-
over there looking like a donkey other day.
Look, he over there in India right now, escaping from all the humility that you have caused.
You know what?
Dude, no, but hold on. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm
go ahead.
gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with that one. We knew he was headed for a ride of his life when Willow put that letter out to Tupac.
No, but hold on. Tupac said he never dated Jada. So obviously that was a fantasy in Jada's head.
She thought she was gonna get that from Will.
But hold on. Even beside that, like there was a Red Table Talk where they were talking about their wedding and she cried. She didn't.
Yeah, I seen that.
And the hurt on the man's face, like she did not want to marry him.
Nope.
And for the life of me, I'm like, why did you marry him if you did not want to?
Then you have kids by him as well.
You had kids with him, like you built a life with him. Like
This is all weird.
she's weird.
But I'm sorry, Keita. I'm not slapping Mike Tyson.
Well, look, man, I'm gonna just have to take that whooping because
Yeah, babe, you
If-
supposed to just take that whooping.
if
Ooh.
it's really sincere, and I see Ryan is
The
really
freak.
hurt.
Cause look, first of all, I'm not gonna do you like Jada, and I ain't gonna have you defending me, and I not defend you.
Facts.
Yeah, shoot. I'll be like,
Facts.
Hey, babe.
We riding together on this.
I'll be
one,
like, hey,
buddy.
man, you gotta take that bald head, Joe. We should have just
Look,
came out here with a wig on.
Listen. If you would have slapped Mike Tyson and he would have started fighting you, I would have jumped on his back and I would have bit his ear.
Keita, there's no start fighting. One punch, we're dead.
I would have
Like,
been right behind you,
like-
babe, and some way, somehow, we was gonna come out
yo,
on top.
like I heard a pastor say at Bible study last night, you would have woke up dead.
Nope. It would have been. You would have had a whole tribe behind you. Me, Gabby, we was coming. We ain't gonna let you go.
Stop the cap.
Gabby would have went low, and I would have went high.
God. Stop the cap.
And if I couldn't get you with my hands, I'm gonna find a weapon.
I mean, listen,
It was mics around, it was chairs around.
I probably would have tried to sue him for defamation of character, so I wouldn't try to be a law-abiding
You gonna hit his
citizen.
pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna try to hit his pockets. I ain't gonna try. I can't hit this nigga. I'm gonna try to hit his pockets. What you mean?
sometimes even though you know you about to take an L, just take it. It's for the greater good.
Hold on, bro. I took too many L's.
We'll take another one.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know if my pride will allow me to do that.
Last night I took an L, but today I bounced back.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. What you do? What was that L?
Come on, man. Big Sean.
Big Sean. Big Sean.
Oh, it's what we talked about before the pod?
Big Sean.
What we talked about before the pod?
I'm totally lost. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Jay, is it what we talked about before the pod? Oh, it must just be a secret between you and JD. He'll
Man,
remind you later.
I
Thinking hard too, Jay.
no, it ain't that. I want to be petty and get it off. Cause I forgot. I really forgot. I want him to be petty and get it off.
But keep forgetting.
Yo, man, you know what? Where we at? Well, how long we been?
Y'all going on 2 hours today.
Ooh,
2 hours.
wait.
That's a milestone. We need to start charging y'all for what we dropping.
Oh, we
y'all.
about to.
We need to start charging y'all.
Oh, we about to. We about to. We got some stuff coming. We about to.
Definitely got some stuff coming.
But I guess this is it.
This is it.
I guess hey, until next time. Hold on. You already know. You already know. Hold on. Let me use this. Cause I'm finna do something. I'm gonna use this sound real quick. Hold on, let me use it.
Look at him. He's forgetful, so.
We are really trying our hardest to remain humble at this point. Okay?
Now I'm finna tell y'all why. Y'all ready for this? I'm finna secretly get it off real quick. Hold on. Give me a few minutes.
Give him a few minutes.
I'm finna do a shout out to everybody who listens to this podcast on Amazon, Spotify, Google Pod, Apple Pod. Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on. Don't hit record. Don't hit the stop button yet. From places like United States, Germany, Brazil, Spain, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom, Ireland, Italy, Russia, Australia, Japan, and Austria.
And we can't speak none of those languages, but we thank y'all
hold
for
on.
rocking with us.
So hold on. Y'all better stop playing with us.
Yep.
New call me king.